Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone is well this evening. I'm here. This is day 11 of 130 Days of Hope. And I'm here because I want to make sure that you really fire yourself up for the rest of this year. We have, let me check my calendar, we have 120 days left of the year. And you can make this the best 120 days. Or you could just, blow off all your goals and whatever, and I'll start in January, or you could already be down the road a piece for your goals. So today I want to talk a little bit about perfectionism, because it's actually perfectionism that can stop us in our tracks. It stops us because we feel like if we can't do it exactly right, then we don't do it at all. I had a patient a long time ago tell me, no, I don't have time for an hour of exercise. I'm like, well, do you have 20 or 30 minutes? Oh yeah, I can do that. And she said, yeah, but if I can't get in an hour, then it's just not enough, or it's not good enough, or whatever. And that's a piece of that perfectionistic stuff popping into your life and showing up. So how does perfectionism show up in your life, right? Perfectionism can show up as distraction Jackson, right? I'm not going to start that because squirrel, right? Or because, you can make up a lot of different distractions for why you don't get stuff done. But a lot of times it's actually the perfectionism bug that's bit you, and you just can't get stuff done because you're afraid it's not going to be exactly right. And the thing about that is that means you never start and you never finish, and you actually never learn whether what you were going to do was good or not. So part of life has to do with this failure thing and really grabbing a hold of the fact that you're not going to do it right the first time. And we grew up not doing things right the first time because you did not walk, you did not talk perfect, you did not come out of the womb perfect. None of us did, right? Well, we came out perfect, but that's a discussion for another day. That's a more spiritual discussion. But none of us did the things that we do today perfectly the first time that we did them. So the root of a lot of perfectionism is shame. And if you don't understand the difference between shame and guilt, because a lot of people don't, the difference between shame and guilt is if something goes wrong or whatever, like you don't do well on a test. It's an easy example, right? You don't go do well on a test. Well, guilt is, oh, wow, I did not do well on that test, right? I didn't perform well. Shame is, I'm bad, therefore I didn't do good on the test because I'm bad, because I'm defective, because there's something wrong with me, and that's why I didn't do well. And it's the shame that doesn't really allow you to do the things that you want to move forward in, because you think deep down, and you don't even know this because all this stuff happens in your subconscious. So shame is a very deep emotion that underlies and underpins an awful lot of the things that we'd like to do, we wish we could do, other people do, therefore it can be done, but we never do it because of, squirrel, and a lot of other excuses that we put out there. So I'm going to challenge you today for the rest of the year, right? We're really working on getting to be this better person and doing the things that we really want to do in our life. And so one of the things that you can just become aware of is some of the distractions in your world, what you use to actually not, what are you doing that you actually would, what is the thing that you want to do, but you can't actually get it done? For some reason, you keep stopping yourself. What is that? And all or nothing thinking isn't going to get you anywhere, because we all have to start and fail and stop and start and fail and start and stop and succeed and start and stop and fail and start and stop and succeed, right? If I said, I need to make sure that every single one of these Facebook Lives is perfect, I never would have started, because most of the time I have a vague idea of what I'm going to talk about when I get here. But a lot of times it just comes to me, and I just have to let those things flow. So it's not about being perfect. It's not about any of that. It's about learning how to move forward even when you feel like it's not going to work, or there's something bad that's going to happen, or whatever. So thanks for hanging in there. The root of a lot of perfectionism is this shame monster that I'm bad. And we're going to talk a lot more about this week, because I really think that perfectionism stops us from slowing down, which is my whole message, right? Slow down to power up. We have to slow the pace down in our life to figure out what our priorities are, to take a new action, to reorder our life, right? And then to kick some ass, right? That spells spark. So in order to spark your energy, spark your health, spark your finances, spark all the pieces, spark your relationships, to spark your life, this perfectionism monster needs to get taken care of. So y'all have a great evening, and we'll talk a little bit more about perfectionism and shame for the rest of the week. So hope to see you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.